After having the highest homicide count in Albuquerque's history, violence both in the city and the state continues to impact local officers.
According to APD, the city had 25 homicides as of April 4th. 11 of those solved, 14 active, and 13 suspects arrested or deceased. By month, January has the highest homicide count by far with 10. Well, law enforcement is also noticing a rise in violence against officers. There was just an APD officer-involved shooting on Wednesday.
Anchor Kaylin Norwood joins us now. Kaylin, Deputy Chief says that was the department's 5th officer-involved shooting.
That's exactly right. The state police chief is also knowing this growing trend. I sat down with them to see how it's impacting officers and what can be done collectively to make our community safer. Interviews you'll see only on 7. You're listening to just one example of what law enforcement leaders say is a growing problem.
We do notice an increase in people that are willing to not only flee from law enforcement, but flee with violence and attempt to murder our police officers.
On Friday, APD Deputy Chief Michael Smathers addressed the deadly officer-involved shooting on Wednesday, saying the suspect who allegedly shot at officers after a carjacking had a violent criminal past, which included an armed robbery. Smathers says the problem is keeping suspects in custody, and it's affecting officers.
No one wants that call that an officer has been involved in a shooting. So we do see it impact the resiliency, we see it impact morale, we see it impact people's willingness to stay in this profession because it's understandable and it's fair that they're concerned, and it's very impactful on their families.
Chief Tim Johnson is also noticing the trend within NMSP. Just in February, a New Mexico State Police supervisor was shot and injured after responding to a call at an Edgewood gas station.
After that, the shooting that we had, I was very frustrated that night. We've read that book before. I could tell you what his criminal history was before we were even able to say who he was or get him identified.
Smathers says in response, he would like to see more support from the community when it comes to criminal justice reform.
If they feel the way we feel about a violent offender being kept in custody while they await trial, communicate that. You're a member of this community, you're a voter in this community, you're a stakeholder in this community.
According to the FBI, 73 officers nationwide were intentionally killed in the line of duty last year, the highest annual number since the 9/11 attacks. Shelley, back to you.
Kaylin, thanks. We also talked to the Albuquerque FBI special agent in charge about how they're working to address the rise in violent crime. Part of that is putting an emphasis on their messaging so the community knows what they can expect from them.
So the message we want to get across is just work together. Let's make sure that we have an open line of communication, that conversation is constant, so that we can do the things that we need to get done, so that we can have a safe place, a safe neighborhood, and a place people want to not only live, but want to come to and live.
He encourages the public to reach out to them when they see something trending and not just when a crime is occurring.